Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. And it's Nedved. Batistuta. And that's a good ball. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. And a shot! Çalhanoğlu gets it clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Platini. Now it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's found Mohamed Salah!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Change of plan here, perhaps.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Cedric, what speculative strike. Çalhanoğlu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a little off target. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he is slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ter Stegen can pick that up.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Çalhanoğlu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Çalhanoğlu. And he's taking no chances there. Çalhanoğlu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 5.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez. Koundé deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Cafu. In for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Number 14,
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Argentina really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
David Villa. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Looking here to chip it through. Hits one! That's another chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through. Great hit! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they win it back again. Hoisted in into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Vinicius Junior was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Adams, nicely spread. Roberto. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please join me in wishing
Yet,
all the
taking
best
in the
for their
accolades,
visit
having been
our
named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
Welcome those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Vinicius Junior.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. That's just playing it safe and simple. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Batistuta. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on goal. And the shot! It's there! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that pass is somewhat less ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a throw. And it's Brady. Oh, great chance! There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs behind are being made like that.
Nedved gets it away. Ball is over the line. Can he get onto this? Brady is flagged offside. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expert finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 24.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now the time can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Platini. Pedri. Batistuta. And it's Nedved. Batistuta! And he's there to belt it away. Skillful carefully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Batistuta. Brady.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nedved. It's Pedri. Nedved. That pass has been well intercepted. Brady. And it's half-time here. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's forced to go back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Brady. Lovely bit of skill. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Preston choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. This is promising. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Platini.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Brady.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Brady. Bastoni tries to clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Batistuta. Goalkeeper's ball. Platini. He's going for goal!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be well... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Drogba. And looks a good ball through.
Chance! Goal! Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chooses to go, hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of staves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina has the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kimmich. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Platini. And that's gone loose. Kimmich. Platini. There's lots of possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. Some really good ball movement. Conte. Delicate ball, and it's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Platini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Argentina are looking to break at pace. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Drogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Drogba has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Interesting ball. Rudiger, something else to that, and that is that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Platini. And here's Batistuta. Time and again they are repelled.
We're seeing some really good pressure, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Oh, not quite. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gabriel, and that interception was most necessary. Gabriel clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Villa, nicely worked. Oh, well played, well played. They've played it short. Great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
There will be a throw-in. Gabriel. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Drogba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
He read that really
There will
well
be
and
1
stopped
minute
it.
added time.
Platini. Batistuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! David Villa! And he gets rid in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. That's the throw. Carlos. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Pedri. Oh, he's onto this. And it's Drogba. It's Drogba! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. A real chance if he can get through. And now a certain chance to counter. Koundé. Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Batistuta. And here's Platini. Pedri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Batistuta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger. And it's Drogba. Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. He's picked his way through. David Villa! And that is well off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Drogba. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kimmich, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is one way to stop him. No way through. Bastoni. Just about up to 7-5 minutes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that was well positioned and not pitched. They can hurt with their backs to go. De Bruyne!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitutions taking place.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. And here's Platini. Lewandowski! Skims one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Platini. Adams cuts out pass. He's through here. Picked out brilliant, and Torres! Yes! And they are truly away. That really was a thing of beauty. Curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Platini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot goal! Oh, brilliant save! It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Platini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of chaps and chumps. The winners.
থেকে অ্যাড করুন জানি ভুলে গেছি। এটা আমার আগে দেওয়া ইউজার নেম।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. Tonight, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Nedved. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
The role of Sol Campbell attracts my interest, Peter.
In what respect?
Well, because his pace, his power, his athleticism, his positioning, mental toughness, and ability to take the ball into midfield and beyond.
Oh, he's happy to have all of that.
Well, he utilised his strengths to great effect for me.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rudiger kept on, and it is reclaimed easily. Campbell gets over and intercepts. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get away here? That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. It's a decent clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Lepien. This is promising. So it is still 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martin cut out, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. And he's quick to get it clear again. He can get that clear. And it's Salah. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Lepien. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it, certainly.
That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now, and he's following up! That is decidedly lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Kaká, a player of legendary status. Look, he's got the shot away! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That pass has been well intercepted. He's been picked out, and it's Nedved. Shot! Goal! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made this interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's really well cleared. Final ball not right. His teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. Neymar powering for here. Bastoni gets it away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
He really well and stopped it.
Always onto this. Real chance here. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And there's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution taking place.
Here we go again. Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That could spell trouble. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Campbell.
Seems really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denied. Oh, what has happened here? There's the hit! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. It was wonderful vision to see movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time. That is Snuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. Deftly done. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Platini, and he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's through here, and he was quick to react. He's gone forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found it out wide. No, it's not getting there. Interesting ball. In it comes. He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
We have got changes
Number
here from
17,
both sides, in fact.
Pedri.
So
Number
we have a
22,
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
coming
here?
on the field.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Number
Pretty loose
18,
pass.
Daniel Van Buiten. Substitution in
It's
progress.
run loose here. Platini. No, that was never going to make it. He's got away.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Here it comes, and the shot! He's got a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Buiten makes the interception. Now it's Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Messi. And Messi! It's loose. In he goes again. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior. Spread neatly. And he's taking no chances there. Just 5 minutes left. That was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
23,
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting, this and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. reflection then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.